Live. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back, Dangerous Freedom. I know, random Friday night stream, Good Friday stream. By the way, if you celebrate Easter, happy Good Friday. So, anyways, I think our topic of discussion tonight, we're gonna happy Good Friday. Oh. Somebody's got echo.
So, anyways, I think our topic.
Oh, I think that might be you. Got your YouTube open?
Somebody's got.
I think our topic. Oh, I think that might be you. You got you. Oh no, it might be me. Oh, no, it was me. Shit, sorry.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
I know.
What's
anyway,
up, brother?
Yeah, all right. Well, now we got that cleared up. Everybody come. Are we coming through 5x5 or 3x5 or 1x2 or 2x4 or 4x4 or
3x3?
10x
10.
Yes, Eleanor. Yes, on Eleanor, you don't even have to ask. On these, you are welcome, because we try not to get into topics that are too controversial on this channel, because this actually is my monetized channel. But everybody else was streaming, and it's Good Friday, and I'm in a good mood. I was like, yeah, screw it, I'll start streaming. Hey, good news, everybody. I was just watching Guns and Gadgets. Iowa was the 19th state to go constitutional carry.
Nice. Awesome.
And Tennessee is still right behind them, so that's going to be 20 out of 50, which gives us the majority. Well, not the majority, but it gives us an upper hand, definitely. What's up, Prepping Out Box? Hey, you.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? What's up, outsider? One by one for me.
5x5, yeah, outsider. Roots of Happiness, good to see you. Well, yeah, this is kind of one of them. Like I said, it's Friday. It's Good Friday, and I am a Christian, and so we're celebrating. Although I don't know if Jesus made wine or beer, but
wine. He turned the water into wine, man. Remember? He said, "Go ahead, keep the party going."
Yeah, they was something fermented.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, 007? So, anyways, what's all your thoughts on this? And the weird thing is, okay, keep this in mind. Tennessee, they've been pushing us through the Senate and everything for a while, and then it gets to the governor's desk, but he didn't sign it right away. Whereas the governor in Iowa, as soon as I think it was it a female? I can't remember who the governor is, but as soon as it hit the desk, she signed it.
Yep.
What's up, Michelle?
What's up?
I think Tennessee's going to catch a lot of flack, just to be honest with you. I mean, as liberal as Nashville is, Memphis, and so on, I think there's going to be stalls on Tennessee. I mean, you know, it's just been sitting there for too long. But if you look, I forgot who it was talking about war gaming scenario, like a Civil War situation, you know, between Nashville, Atlanta, Asheville, North Carolina, and Charlotte, North Carolina. We would have been like one of the major hubs to have major liberal fighting in because of the demographic. So I think Tennessee's going to sit on it, you know, for a while. I'm glad Iowa got it though. That's awesome.
You're in North Carolina, Prepping Pablo?
Yeah, you're over in Moore County.
Yep.
So I am about midways between Charlotte and Asheville. So I'm probably good 4 hours from you.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think Bragg's probably 3.5 from here. Jacksonville is
A ways for me.
yeah, it's like right at 5 hours
Yeah,
to
because it's
get
like
to Lejeune.
yeah, it's like about an hour and a half for me, give or take. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's about 134 miles from where I am
yep.
to Jacksonville. So yeah.
Hey, Sita. Good to see you. Um, yeah, my dad actually lives in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up Lone Star.
Charlotte's big, man. Charlotte's a big city.
Yeah.
They got the racetrack there and the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
Is Lone Star? Are you saying that Texas is going to be one of the next states to go constitutional? Dude, that would be freaking
Nice.
awesome.
They
Dude,
just passed
and
a
that's the weirdest
pro-life bill
thing
today, didn't they?
because everybody's like, "Oh, Texas, we got the most guns." It's like, yeah, you do because you got more people, but you don't have the best gun rights. And for the longest time, if you, according to Guns and Ammo, Arizona has held that title for like the last 5 years in a row. And I'm waiting for another state in Missouri. I think is up and coming too. Yeah, I don't. I mean, they've got counties there that are talking about like, hey, no, feds ain't allowed in here. If you want to come and try and grab guns, you ain't welcome here. So, I guess we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Hey, Gold, DZ, what's up? Cat without the hat. Good to see you.
She wore a hat.
There you
Wow,
go.
that's old school.
Hey, Dangerous. Roots wants to is asking a question. He wants to know what's the difference between constitutional carry and open carry.
Okay, Prep and Plumber, do you want to answer that or do you want me to?
As far as I know, like constitutional carry, is the whole will not be infringed. You can carry, you can conceal, you can carry it in your car. North Carolina has open carry law, so I mean you can walk through Walmart with 1911 on your hip,
Yep.
and there you go. But you have to have a special permit to conceal.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to conceal the gun, if there's going to be a jacket over it, or if it's going to be in a glove box or under a seat of a car, this, that, and the other, you have to go by the concealed carry law. And that's the reason why I hope North Carolina goes to constitutional carry, because then they don't ask questions except when they get to your car door, do you have a weapon in the car? There you go.
Yep. And see, also in North Carolina too, we can carry our weapon in the car, but it has to be out in the open. If we get pulled over, say it's in our glove box or it's in our center console, and we get pulled over, we must pull it out automatically and stick it on the like either on the dashboard or on the seat next to us with the clip out of it, and we keep our hands up and tell them that, man, because if we don't, if they find it in the glove box and we don't have a permit for concealed carry, you get popped.
Yep. And the worst thing is now you look at the logistics behind that. If you've got some young gung ho cop straight out of BLET, pulls you over, jumps out of his car, has a 2-second walk to the side of your car, and you're trying to get your magazine out of your 19 and set it on the dash, you're going to get shot through your back windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's why when I get pulled over, I mean, because I'm always carrying myself, I just leave my hands on the fucking steering wheel at 2 and 10.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, what do you need? Okay, can I reach over here? I do, and it usually they'll ask. They'll just be like license registration. I'll pull out my wallet and give them the license, and then I reach in the glove box, give them my registration, and then they'll ask, "Is there a weapon in the car?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got one in my lunchbox."
Yep.
It's Arizona, man. Like
Well,
like any given time you pull somebody over, dude, you can expect somebody's packing.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you a funny story. What happened to me and a buddy of mine. We used to do Second Amendment Sundays at his house. We'd cook out, we'd burn brass half the day. Back when ammo was affordable and findable.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were leaving and heading back. And he rolls through a stop sign or something. Cop gets behind him, walks up. He's still holding his steering wheel, and the guy's like, well, I need your license and registration. He's like, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I have 45 on my hip. He's got a 45 on his hip. There's probably 9 ARs in the back. Um, if I make a move, are you going to shoot me? And the cop just kind of looked at us, and we live in a rural area. Everybody pretty much knows everybody. He said, buddy, if you don't point yours at me, I'm not going to point mine at you. So just go ahead and hand me that license over.
Yep. That's good. Hey, Jeep, good to see you. Our vehicles are an extension of your home and is covered under the castle law, but it has to be concealed in your vehicle. Okay, that's a weird one. That one doesn't make. Where are you at? Oh, that's right. You're in Texas, and actually, you were the one saying that Texas has some new legislation coming down, because you would think out of all the states that would go to a sanctuary, Texas would probably be like the first.
Right.
I would think so. But here we are in 2021, and it's like you got a Republican governor, kind of, sort of. I mean, then again, Arizona is supposed to have a Republican governor, but even with that, I sometimes wonder. You know what I mean?
A lot
It's
of
like,
these
man, some of
Republican
the
governors are not really Republican at all. They're
they're
on the
like
fence.
wild.
Yeah.
Well, not to mention, they've got the freaking whispers of every town for gun safety and all these other groups whispering in the freaking Senate's ear, like, hey, you shouldn't have that. And it's like, well, we've already got that. If we tried to take that back from the people, we would have probably a huge uprising. And
Well, these
it,
rats
it,
are. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
it just wouldn't be worth it. I mean, honestly, people would be, dude, like, seriously, if you tried to take away constitutional carry from one of these states now, even though it's barely passing in Iowa and it's about to pass in Tennessee, people are going to stand the hell up, and they're going to be like, no, you can kiss my ass. You're not getting my guns. And at the same time, even Arizona has a bill in legislation right now. It's called the 2111, that is telling the federal government, yeah, you can't send in your federal agents to come and take our guns. You just can't do it. We won't allow it, which is awesome. Totally awesome.
Some of these gun control bills, to the count, it's 164, and some of these rats in DC are kind of smart about it, because if you think about it and you look at their communities, their states, and their districts that they run, look at the circuit courts that are around them. A lot of them are Obama appointees, so they're very smart. As they started writing these bills out, I put 2 and 2 together, looked at where some of these states were, who was doing this, and yeah, a lot of these judges will be Obama appointee judges, so expect some of your blue states to start losing some of your rights and telling them what gun you can have and what not. That's the time you should all start moving. That's why I'm seriously looking now to move, because if that's what's going to happen in New York, I'm gone. They're not going to tell me I can't have my 308 or my AR-15. That's just unconstitutional. But yep, that's what's coming.
Yep. It's on its way.
Thank God for some of these judges that Trump picked, but that doesn't mean that's going to last forever, too.
Yeah, the link is pinned up top. Anybody that has a comment or wants to jump in on this chat, you're more than welcome to. I know I've had Armament and Axes on here before. Pretty good friend of mine, another 2A advocate. Armament and Axes, yeah.
What's your feeling about what happened today at the Capitol, Dangerous? What do you think?
Okay. All right. Now, I didn't get, dude, I was sleeping all afternoon. So when I woke up, I was already behind the curve, because first of all, I don't follow mainstream media. And second of all, I don't follow media. I follow, if one of my other channels that I do happen to follow, one of my like Guns and Gadgets or, Mr. Guns and Gear or some other channel, if they don't comment on it, I wouldn't even know it happened. but it was just a talk everywhere. So some guy ran his car into the
Barricade, yep.
barricade, and then when the cops came out, he stabbed one, sliced
He
him.
already I think he tried to slice the one guy officer's arm, and I think he did. But then the other officer, I don't know if he was hit by the car or if the suspect had a gun.
I
Someone's
think
saying
he
the
hit
cop got
one of them
shot.
with the car. I think he hit one of them with the car.
And I think that's the one that was deceased. Yes.
Yes. That's the one he hit with the car, I do believe. And then he jumped out and he had a knife and he was running and lunging towards him from what I heard on whatever. And then that's when they took him out.
Okay. So it's unconfirmed if that other officer did get stabbed.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about the other officer getting stabbed. Yeah, it was a black guy on a stretcher. Yeah, that was him.
I went to the Facebook page before they took it down because
Wait. So a black? Are you saying the black guy is the one that rammed the barricade, or
yes,
the cop?
The black guy was the one that rammed the barricade, and he was actually a follower of
Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Shit.
Yes. That's why
that's
you're not
not
going to hear anything.
No wonder that's not going to fit the mainstream narrative. Yeah.
Because at first it was a white Trump supporter, and then because Michelle said that they took it off his Facebook page like quickly.
Yeah, I was on his page, and then all of a sudden, I was on his page, and within 10 minutes after finding out his page was still there, it was taken down. So within 15 minutes of this happening, it was taken down. That's how fast Mark Zuckerberg works.
Yeah. What I thought was interesting. What I thought was interesting about the whole situation, because I was in Arkansas living life. So I cut the TV on, and I start watching the TV. Well, this news reporter comes on, and she is in the little second story balcony shooting everything out the window. And she makes the comment that, Pelosi's been trying to push for this $300 million build a permanent fence bill for a couple weeks now. They're wanting to put a mechanized fence, like in a concrete trench around the Capitol, where they can flip a switch, it'll shoot up, and everybody knows if they go to that extent to build a fence, it will be electrified to stop any threat. Well, it's amazing all that come about here 3-4 weeks ago, and now all of a sudden somebody, as soon as they move the barricade back, which opened up this intersection, now you have a terrorist come through, drive his car into the intersection, and this issue ensues. So, I'm going to call BS on it.
Where he ran into, there was already a section where he would have been stopped through security, because there's security point A and security checkpoint B. Now, he literally went down a road that nobody can go down, first of all. Nobody stopped him then. And then he went from point A to that point B where he slammed into that barricade. So why wasn't he taken out by the National Guard that was probably standing right there on those corners? Right there. It just blows my mind. That's why I'm trying to see if it's another raised flag thing, because we do have 164 bills on the thing. And the Democrats' ideal is to blame everybody on us who obey the law to take our guns.
And see, my whole thing on this is, why do they need to be fenced in? I mean, it's for their protection against what? Against the citizens? Well, they might be a little bit paranoid, or maybe they're doing
I'm here. Can I jump in on this one, brother?
Whoa.
Oh. All right, as long as you don't blow my eardrums out again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm actually, for some reason, the volume on my end doesn't sound that loud, but look, for what happened on the 6th, total, but something, Capitol Police were letting some of them in.
I know.
Okay, and let me get to this. Then they're saying, oh my God, it was insurrection and this, and then we look back at what happened the previous year with all the riots and everything, and oh yeah, that's peaceful. Okay. For one, I think it was bought and paid for.
Hmm.
Two, what happened there was not insurrection. Three, for them to call in the National Guard and put a fence up around every elected, quotation marks, elected official, was that not a first sign of tyranny? Seriously, for them to guard themselves against,
The
yeah,
people,
Uh-huh.
because that's supposed to be our property. Well, at least that was my
well, yeah,
understanding.
Well, yeah.
yeah,
But now they're like, no, it's not your property. Y'all aren't welcome here. We're going to sit up here on high and we're going to make rules for you that you have to follow. But if we break them,
yeah.
maybe somebody will cover
We're
it up.
above the law.
What's not the
We're
same
above the
anymore.
law. Yeah.
Either that or we'll just execute you. I mean, Arkansas did
well,
much.
It's not the
Kinda
same
rem-
anymore down there.
Kind of reminds you of the fences and the everything around Buckingham Palace, or the Cuban Palace, or I mean, if you sit back and look at all the governments that have screwed over their people, what they do? They lock down all their buildings, guards, fences, this, that, and the other, because hey, we're getting ready to screw y'all.
Yep.
the Kremlin,
Exactly.
the Kremlin.
Yep.
Remember, all right. I'm going to be 55 this year. Okay, I grew up during the Cold War. Show us your papers. Does that? And some people want to compare having a voter ID to show us your papers, but I'm like, that just makes common sense to me. That just says you're legal to vote.
Yep.
But show us your papers that you got your vaccine.
Yep.
Kiss
Nah.
my ass.
Yes. Exactly. Thank you. Yep.
I 100% agree with
I'll
you.
go with that answer for the win, Tom.
I can't send my 12-year-old into the gas station to pick me up a lottery ticket. You got to have ID to get a lottery ticket, pack of cigarettes,
Beer.
case of beer,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Why would you not have to show an ID to vote?
You need an ID to cash a paycheck.
There you go.
Right. Cash any check.
Fish.
Yeah, I know. You
You have a
know.
license. You have a license to pick up ammo now, especially in the state of New York. You do.
Well, not
You need a
here in
driver's
Ohio,
license
but
to
you
buy ammo.
you have to prove
Arizona.
you're old enough. If you look like you're not old enough, they might card you. But other than that, no, you don't have to show it. They're not going to write it down. But yeah,
Hell, you
honestly,
have to have a license to catch a fish.
oh yeah. Well, unless it's private property, then you can catch all you want. So. No, this whole vaccine passport. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, and I know I can say fucking
enough.
here because this
I'm
is
gonna tell you right now,
dangerous.
not enough.
Yeah.
But
and you know,
seriously,
honestly, there are certain topics that I know the YouTube algorithms won't allow, but if we're talking about gun rights, I think we'll be okay. And you know what?
Well, what we just said about he's right, but let's just say not enough Republicans are going to fight for us for that one. What he just said. So expect
well,
that
honestly,
to happen.
I don't think any of them politicians are going to fight for us. And how do you trust any election? And I do.
I hear you on that, but I can't
Watching
give up
it for a
voting.
long time, going, oh yeah, it's coming to it.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, maybe for international, I could see it, but like state to state travel, I mean, what is it? Was it New York? I think Pro-Life Warrior New York put up like a barrier to where
Yeah, as soon as I got off the plane from D.C., guess who met me? The National Guard. And they shoved this clipboard, and I had to file this paperwork out. So I acted like I was in pre-K, and I couldn't really write. I scribbled, and I just handed it in. But yeah, that's who. Even
Did you just sign a big X?
I should have signed a big X, but I was just doing a little scribble thing. Literally, scribble, and I just handed it in and walked away. There was too many people. They couldn't pay attention or grab me on time, and if they did, I would have been in trouble. But anyways, I didn't care. But yeah, as soon as I got off the plane, they were right there in my face. So yeah, that's exactly how it is dangerous freedom in New York. I don't know how it is in your states, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't even fly anymore.
I even flew to Detroit, Michigan on my way back. And then to Buffalo, even National Guard were stopping people coming off certain planes and certain flights there too. So depending on where you were coming from, you were being stopped. And the crazy thing, no one was coming in and out of Hawaii. So Hawaii is still a no zone.
Well, I mean, come on, this is Hawaii. I mean, yeah, I was born there, but it is like the most libtard state in the union. And I mean that's saying a lot because you got New York and California and Massachusetts to go up against. That's pretty bad.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking maybe we need to go back to like 49 states.
What,
And be like, hey, you want to be your own separate entity? You don't want to allow gun rights to people? You don't want to follow our Constitution? Fine then, fuck you.
That's why we got to go somewhere. Get your flights in now before 2021 because I can't see enough Republicans fighting for this. So,
Man, if I
Maybe
can't
I'm
get
wrong.
there, if I can't get there by road or by yeah, if I can't get there by road, I probably ain't going there or by boat. I mean,
see,
yeah, granted, you could sail to
you don't
Hawaii,
mind like if it's a
but
13, 15-hour drive though, dangerous? Like that would drive me nuts.
I
especially
don't
with the
care.
kids.
I'll still do it. I would still do it. Over than flying to say yeah. I don't care.
yeah, right, Terry. Terry gets what I'm saying. Yeah, I
Well,
can't drive there. I don't need to
I
go
don't
there.
need to go there anyway. Yep, you're absolutely right.
I wouldn't mind if someone else does the driving, but I'm lucky if I can just do local driving because I got a lot of stress, and you guys know why. But yeah,
Yeah,
like if it was an RV or something, hell yeah, I would definitely hit the road.
hell, I'll do
As
the
long as someone
driving.
else
I'm
is
a
driving
professional
it,
driver. I don't care.
I'm good.
Flying, I'll call my brother. He's a pilot. Come on, bud. Let's fly somewhere.
Cool.
Little private plane, blah, blah, blah. We ain't going that far without stopping and refueling, but, did you guys see that? I guess Iowa just passed.
yes, we were
We
talking
were
about
just
that
talking about
before
that.
you came in there.
Sweet. Yeah.
They beat
Right on.
Tennessee to it. That is so cool because Tennessee was supposed to be number 19 on the list. Now they're number 20, maybe. I mean, but how did that happen? Because this bill has already been passed in Tennessee by the House and the Senate of the state, put on the governor's desk. The governor didn't sign it probably because of these waving of the flag things that we've got going on. And then freaking Iowa passes through the House and Senate, goes on the governor's desk, and he or she, I can't remember if it's a he or she, but they sign it immediately. It's like, yep, boom,
What
you're
they sign?
automatically, yep. July 1st, it takes effect, I
What
believe.
was it they signed though? I'm not too-
Constitutional carry,
Okay.
which means
and no federal gun laws will affect them. And I think, is it Kansas that has that? I know there's a couple other states that said you're not going to enforce your federal gun laws here. Iowa passed that too. So good for them.
hey, Secret Prepper, Mike Hatfield, Corey Steele, good to see you.
Will that stand up in court? Well,
I know exactly, Fuzz. If you're wearing a mask, then you're complying. If masks work, right, then why are we being forced to show vaccinations, or why are we being forced to take vaccinations when all of a sudden wearing masks and staying 6 feet apart actually works, and washing hands and doing those things? If that works, why are we being forced to take a vaccination? Blows
Exactly.
my mind.
Yeah, but
stop making sense.
But I heard today that now there's a different variant of it that has erupted all over some state or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The one that
Oh, is
they
that the Ebola one?
I think that's what it was, or it's something that came from Brazil or something like that. But
That's
I heard that
scary.
this morning on the on my way to work on the news. That now there's a different variant that's popped up, and it's an outbreak. So we all know what happens when that word's thrown out there.
And
So
Ebola is caused by what? not cook pork and that, right?
I have no idea,
Chicken
man. They
or
just
what?
said it's a different variant of the sick that we have right now.
Yeah.
And whenever there's a different variant and they say it's an outbreak, we all know what happens.
I'm not surprised some of these are being used as this, just like COVID was. I'm sorry to say this, if it hurts anybody, a bioweapon. I'm sorry.
How you doing,
No,
Cherokee?
it's a
Good to
it's
see
a
you, brother.
it's a political weapon, is what it is. It's a
That's
pandemic.
exactly what it is.
It's genocide.
Come on. Who got the flu this year? Nobody got the flu. It was all COVID.
Nobody. Yeah.
Even though COVID has over a 98% survival rating,
Thank you,
the
Gold.
flu has a less survival rating than that. It was made out to be Ebola-like, and if you know what Ebola is like, you get it. You ain't surviving, man. It's gonna wipe you out in a few. No. I swear to God, it's
Dude,
all
unless
political,
unless
it's
they
all
actually
planned.
harvest the strain that they've got going on in Africa and bring it here, yeah, it's all a farce. If they release like the actual Ebola in America,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This whole COVID, it's a fucking joke, dude.
I mean, dude, I think we've all seen the movie Outbreak, but
Oh yeah,
I've never seen it.
dude, I mean,
that was Motabo. That was Motabo, not
the
Ebola.
I've never
Matabo,
seen
the
it.
Matabo virus. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I've never
supposed
seen
to
it.
be like Ebola. Yeah.
Is that an
Hey,
old
Actually, that
movie?
was just on the other day.
Is
I've
that a
got
really
to see it.
old movie though?
No, Dustin Hoffman, I think
90s, Dustin
Yeah,
Hoffman.
91. Early 90s,
Crap.
mid. Dustin
Shit.
Hoffman
What's his
and
name?
what's her name?
Oh crap!
Not
I'm trying to
Helen
remember
Hunt.
his name.
Wait, was it
Cuba
Helen?
Gooding
Wait,
Jr.
no, it wasn't
Cuba
Helen
Gooding
Hunt.
Jr.
Yeah,
had
Cuba Gooding was in that. Freaking.
what's her name from Lethal Weapon? Can't remember her name. She played in Thor as the mom.
Right,
Let me see.
Fucking my memory up here. I'm trying to remember.
And,
It had Donald Sutherland was the
yeah, he was a
asshole.
bad guy.
I can't remember. Yeah, it was a pretty all.
It had Morgan Freeman in it too. So
yeah, Morgan Freeman was
movie.
actually the other. It was he played what, president or vice president?
No, he was one of the generals. He was one of the generals that told Donald Sutherland that we're taking over. You're an idiot. So you got to watch the movie. Come on.
I guess I will.
Yeah, it's been a while. Actually, I was thinking about rewatching it last night, but instead I did that one Idiocracy. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! Can you not look at today and go, Jesus Christ? Is this what's going on?
I'm telling you, man, we're not even 500 years in the future yet. Are you
right?
kidding me?
Right.
Renee Russo. That was her name.
Renee Russo. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Idiocracy. Come on.
Thanks, Buzzy Ford. Zach, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, Zach. Yeah, Idiocracy. Really, you watch it, and Hector Macho Camacho. That was what's his name? Terry Crews played Hector Macho Camacho, the president, and oh my god! And you really watch that, and you go, Jesus. Yeah, we're not 500 years in the future, and this is kind of where it is. It's just, oh my god!
I'm telling you, man, everybody's acting so freaking stupid, man.
Well, I'll tell y'all a real life experience that we just had in my family 2 days ago. My great grandmother had to be put in a nursing home. And, well, yeah, I mean, she's like, came over on the ark. She's old as dirt. But she had to be put in a nursing home, and they literally come up and told my stepmom, my aunt, all the family members, if you don't have proof of having both vaccine shots, you can't come see her.
Yep. Oh,
I mean, that's right here in North Carolina. Everybody hears about the stuff that what Canada's doing with locking down the borders and what they do with their quarantine people and this, that, and the other. But if you think we're too far from that here, no, they're getting ready to start using. We'll have some kind of pass system or something here before long, because if they're already shutting down, nursing homes and people visiting people in hospitals and everything else, we'll see the rest of it. And another thing I wanted to say right quick before I shut up, you need to be watching inflation for real. My old lady runs a kitchen for a nursing home, and every week she tells me stuff that the truck's out of, that she can't order, how much it's went up by every week.
Yep.
Um,
It's going through the roof.
I'm betting by June or July we will be at least 50% over the prices what we pay now for food.
Yep,
Amen.
absolutely. Because I see it too. I'm in the restaurant business too. I see it too. I mean, hell, you want to hear a crazy thing that they were out of stock of today on my truck? Bloody Mary mix. Out of stock on Bloody Mary mix.
What?
What exactly
I'm
is
not
Bloody
lying
Mary
to you.
mix?
I ordered a case of Bloody Mary mix. They were out of stock on Bloody Mary.
What is that? Tomato juice and pepper, right?
It's Major
Yeah,
Peters. Yeah. But I mean, there'll be out of stock on all types of shit sometimes, and sometimes we can't even we won't be able to get it for a month or two, and then when it does come in, oh yeah, the price is up there, boy.
Yeah. Well, they had a thing on her little computer screen last week, said dried beans, dried rice, and dried goods were all at a limited stock.
She's probably going through Cisco too, either Cisco or U.S. Foods.
U.S. Foods.
Yep, that's exactly. I know because I have both of those trucks. I know exactly what you're going through.
So I mean, us out here in the normal consumer market will start hitting. That'll start hitting us about a month later. Is usually what I see when she says, "Oh, well, beef went up $4 a pound." For cases of beef. In a couple, about a month and a half is when we start seeing it. So,
oh yeah.
I'm betting by summertime it's going to be expensive.
Your loved one with a nursing home. It's got to be horrible. I mean, you guys know Janice Dean from Fox News, the blonde one. She's a weather report lady. Her husband, when this whole thing started, her husband's parents were sent to a nursing home for recovery for knee surgery and hip replacement. They ended up both dying from COVID. They didn't even get a phone call till 2.5 weeks later. First of all, they were cremated, and they already had didn't even notify them until 2.5 weeks later. So imagine you finding out your loved one in a nursing home died. They cremated them without your permission, and then you didn't even find out till weeks later. And
that'd be a really, 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 really big lawsuit.
Oh, there is a big lawsuit coming. Trust me.
That is
that asshole hasn't stepped down.
Oh,
but, yeah.
Well, luckily, the nursing home they got her in is literally 5 minutes from my parents, and my old lady drives past it 2 times a day going to work. So luckily, family can be there and check on her. But the problem is you can't go in unless you've had the vax.
Right.
So that throws a whole nother wrench in the situation.
Wrench in everything. Yep.
Plumber. I just got that word right. Plumber.
Yes, sir.
Where are you
Spit
from?
it out, buddy. Spit it out.
I'm not far from you, man. You're over in Kannapolis. I am down right about Kings Mountain Battlefield.
Okay. Then, yeah.
Zach, you got something to say?
Because where I go get food, it don't matter if it's Aldo or Walmart or Food Line, all of them's been running short lately.
Go ahead, Zach. Got something to say, buddy?
Basic products that me and you see every day, half of that stuff ain't there no more. They've been pulling them up, but you look behind it, there ain't nothing there.
Go ahead, Zach.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Speak up, Zach.
I might be busy as hell soon. I have an ad client, and then I'm building logos and a website e-commerce project. Then Monday I'm going to be getting a logo contract signed Monday, and this morning I talked to another website inquiry.
All right,
That's what
Zach.
I'm talking
I'm
about.
proud of you, buddy. All right.
Big man.
Hey, Zach, I'm telling you, me and all my buddies in the contracting industry have talked. There needs to be like a Angie's list for contractors that we can make lists of people that don't pay, so that way we know, hey, if they didn't pay their plumber, then they're not going to pay their HVAC guy. And that right there would be an app that every contractor would use.
Yep.
I agree.
Like an app.
My son's an HVAC. Yep, my boy's an HVAC, man. He's been busy as hell lately too. Now that Arizona summertime, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what we find out is, like we'll get a call, we'll go out, fix somebody's water heater. Well, then they never pay us. Well, then you come to find out, and you're eating lunch with your electrician buddy, and they say, "Oh yeah, we've been to that house too." They give us a check that bounced, and so on and so forth. So I mean, all the working trades in residential need to know who will pay and who won't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because like a lot of times it's not worth taking off work and going to small claims court if it's something small. I mean, if they owe you $5,000-6,000, that's different.
Yeah.
But if it's a couple $100, most time you just write it off and keep on going.
I might end up back in
Able to-
framing houses. But they
I'm able to hook shit up for you after I slow down.
well,
Actually, no, that he's Zach is actually correct. He came up with a program to where when somebody needs some kind of handyman work job done, they freaking contact him. He'll send out the guy. He gets his commission. I mean, it's smart. It's super smart.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Telling
proud of
you, he's
Zach.
also and now he's also a hacker too.
What?
Yeah, he'll
We
have.
won't talk about that.
Tell him, Zach. Tell him, Zach. Get him, buddy.
He'll get you, buddy.
Gold, I'll see you later. I'm probably still gonna do the after dark. I won't be going on until like 4 a.m. though, because it's been a long day for me. But
You won't be going on.
Wait a
until
minute.
4
Wait
in
a
the
minute.
morning?
What time is it there now? It's
Holy
what?
shit,
You're what?
I would
3
be
or
in
4
bed
hours?
by
it's not even it's not even 9 o'clock here.
Oh yeah, I'll be way in bed.
I was
by
gonna
then.
say it's almost 12 here, so whatever. dude.
Yeah, it's like 11:42 here. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
same
can't
with
help
me.
it if you guys live on the wrong coast.
we'll live on the
What
wrong-
coast does Arizona have?
I live on the North Coast. I'm on the North Coast.
I could just make a bunch of T-shirts until then,
Well,
but then I'll still
hopefully
be
one
tired.
day we'll have the California coastline. I'm hoping.
I mean, Arizona don't have a coast.
Not yet. Give it time.
Not
Give
yet.
it time.
Wait until the big earthquake, right?
Yep. Just
Zach,
flush
you
it
got
all
something to say?
away.
Go ahead, Zach.
This current app project will probably take me between December and April.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Sounds like a lot of work.
A lot of
Hey, Kelly. Kelly
Hey,
Ray's in the
Kelly.
house. Kelly, Helen, everybody, love y'all.
IBA. Good to see you.
Zach, how you got time to be on YouTube?
Wait.
Are you on your lunch break?
I know, right, Miss Crappin' Plumber? I'm just cracking another beer, man. I mean, non-alcoholic beer.
I've been making a lot of
why
onesies.
then?
I'm addicted.
Why would you even do that? Dangerous. Why?
Because
Unless
this
you
is
got to
my
go to work. Why?
Because
I can make any custom T-shirt too. Anybody wants one? Let me know.
yep, and she's got tons of flags as well.
Yeah.
She's got awesome flags.
You do patches and
Tons of
hats?
flags. I can do hats, mugs. I can embroider leather. I can do cut glass with this thing. I can do And for just a press machine, I can make T-shirts. I can make kids' clothes, you name it. And I got a lot of stuff. I got so.
What are you, silk printing or
Depends on what your
embroidering?
size is. I'm doing
You're
what
embroidering?
like. I'm doing embroidering and stuff like that. I'm also doing custom shirts, and then I'm doing inspirational shirts. The store site's actually called Anna's Inspirations after my daughter's who passed away. I named it after her.
Aw,
But for my pro-life
sorry to
channel,
hear
I'm
that.
doing any custom shirts you want. Like I've already done I Will Not Comply. I'm doing 1776 shirts. I'm doing pencil neck T-shirts with the pencil and Adam Schiff's head on top of it. That'll sell pretty good.
Is it gonna be like one of them troll? Remember the troll dolls?
Yeah.
You pull all their hair back and then you spin it really
Went
quick.
like this on the,
Yeah.
with a pencil and yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I got
can't
those
wait to
coming
Adam
out
see
too.
Schiff. Oh my God. That's
Actually,
great.
I walked
That's
in,
great.
but I went to D.C. right around Christmas time, and I handed out gifts. I gave Nancy Pelosi and Schumer Cole, but I walked in with a very large pencil, and as I was walking through security, the guy's like, "Oh, a bunch of Christmas presents. I can just guess who this large pencil's for," and he started laughing. Actually, all the Capitol Police were laughing because they don't like Schiff, but anyway. I walk in his office and I said, "Is Adam Schiff here?" And the staff member looks at me with this ungodly look, right? And he says, "No, he's not here." I'm like, "Well, can you leave Pencil Neck his Christmas present?" And the guy goes, "Blah, blah, 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 get out." He was really pissed. But I put a nice little red ribbon around it for him too. And I said, "Please give this to Pencil Neck for Christmas for me."
You know, it would have been better if you made a glitter bomb out of it, right? Oh. As soon as he opened it, it glittered everywhere.
I thought of
Never
like
mind.
fake dog poo and all that, but yeah, I don't think that would have got
Oh, you'd be labeled a domestic terrorist for dog poo.
right.
Hell, you'd probably be labeled that for glitter. Come on.
But I made sure I left coal for everybody, like
Probably.
AOC. But AOC keeps her door locked at all times, so you can't go in there.
What? Because she's never there.
Or, right? She's got sticky
No,
notes.
she's
all
too busy
over
down
the
at the
place.
border crying when Trump was in charge, and now she's not crying.
Did
Yeah,
you see her
never
latest
mind.
video?
Hey, hold on, Zach, you got something to say, brother?
I don't work at that because I don't want to overwork myself, and plus he's paying monthly, so it's not worth working on it all day and night.
There you go.
Just staying busy. Just staying busy.
That's right.
Yeah, watch
Fuck
AOC's
California
latest
critic.
video. AOC's latest video is trending.
Dangerous. Maybe we can get her to make a shirt for Prepper Steadon and Patriot 3%er. You
Yeah.
know, like a Ginger Billy shirt or, maybe some Arkansas you don't know nothing shirts.
I got some ideas.
That's actually really good. And if y'all haven't checked
I know
out
nothing.
oh man, that guy is
I know
funny as
nothing. Just like
hell,
Schultz.
man. Ginger Billy's, dude. I love it when he cuts down the cars and the vans and shit. He's like, "Hey, how about a new truck? A 4-wheel drive. Look, it's a dually."
I'm trying to think of what I should do with
Hey,
Joe
fella.
Biden's head. Any ideas? On a shirt?
Oh man, well, actually, Sparky. Actually, my friend Aircraft Sparky put out a comic the other day.
I should put him on a shirt with corn pop.
I can
Well,
pull it up.
I had an idea.
Corn Pop was a bad
I had
dude.
it.
You got to watch out for Corn Pop. He was a bad dude.
Hey, Sassy.
I had an idea for a Joe Biden shirt with his head, and this is not, no target or nothing, but just the top of his head would just be this big cloud,
Right.
and the cloud would be so big, and there'd be unicorns and rainbows and random thoughts, and there'd be little girls with him sniffing them, and that'd be that'd be a cool shirt of Joe Biden's head, just his random off into Never Land. Oh yeah, and he's our are you kidding? Oh my God, Idiocracy. Sorry.
When they use one of them non-gender specific potato heads.
Potato.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't get me started.
That would be good. A Mr. Potato Head.
Yes.
Like him, like, but with his eyes, like, you know, the Mr. Potato Head eyes or the Mr. Potato Head nose, you know. But
Hey, wait, didn't we cover that in trivia the other night? What was the first
Yeah, I got it right. The first toy. I said.
Yeah, the
I
first
knew
toy.
some trivia, damn it.
But now when that came out, was it actually like a plastic doll, or was you were supposed to just take a real potato and
you
shove it?
took a real potato and you put the eyes in and the nose in and the mouth in and the ears. It was just the eyes, the nose, and the ears. My grandma had it in a box still. And you just had a potato or a pumpkin,
That's
and you
right.
put it in that way. It didn't have the actual plastic.
It was just the pieces to pump. Yes, yeah.
My grandma had them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Drag
pretty
queen
old school,
potato head.
man. But then
Yeah,
again, we
right.
used to play with dirt and sticks, so you found a way to play with.
And you used to walk uphill both ways to school for 5 miles in the snow. So you know.
I know, right?
We had one toy growing up. It was outside.
Yep.
What's up?
Zach?
Yeah, go outside. Yes, sir, brother. And I loved it. I loved it.
Hold on. What do you got, Zach?
By the way, I'm going to be redesigning the Appalachian Reapers logo.
Oh, okay, cool.
Huh?
Yes,
He's
Zach, once you start
redesigning.
That will be.
yeah, and once you
cool
got that all
to
done,
see.
you got to share that
Yes,
with
sir.
us. I'll be glad to see your work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do.
Miguel, no, I haven't.
Hey, Pro Life. I might want to get with you to get some stuff done. So
Okay.
if I need to, I'll get with Dangerous and
Yeah.
I've got.
We need more. Yeah, we
Go ahead.
need more sticker. We got stickers and little buttons. I want to get patches and maybe some shirts. I don't want to go too big, but I wouldn't mind getting a hat or two. I don't know what you charge, but hey, I'm always looking. You know what I mean?
ordered a box of 300 hats, different ones like camels, different colors, like all different color hats. So you name it, I probably have it.
What's
And
up,
if I
Ugly
don't, I can
Prepper?
get it. So yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting my own kind of. I mean, I've got my logo. You're right. I think I got it right.
That would be cool to come out with your own logo on a T-shirt or hat.
Actually,
You
Well,
think
you
I'm
can see my logo. It's right there. But yeah, well, that's our logo.
This
Sorry,
one-
it's my brother. And me.
yeah, this logo right here was actually taken out of my my 5.56 Bushmaster. I had my son. I was holding the rifle, and I had it open. I had my AR open, and so he took it. And this is a 3% flag, as you can tell. And
was just
it
gonna
was
say,
weird
that's
because
3%.
the rifling and everything in the barrel turned the thing upside down. Isn't that crazy? But anyways, yeah, so I just kept it, and I love it, and I kept it. So
Well, that's cool. Yeah. If you have any ideas, just send it to me or whatever. And I have all kinds of vinyl, so I could be making shirts for the end of the year.
Well, Dangerous, I have a serious question. I've heard rumors around through the music community and everything that Toby Keith has been looking everywhere for his hat.
it's not me.
How do you like me now?
Oh man, you know I got in trouble one time because he's the same one that did. I'm as good once as ever, but
Yeah, it's Toby
I'm as
Keith.
good
I
as
was
I
as good as I
once
once was. Come on.
yeah, dude,
I was going to
I
think
freaking
it's Dwight
all
Yoakam.
right,
I'm going back far.
I try.
Far.
Now check
Dwight
this out.
Yoakam.
Check this out. Hold on. Yeah, I did a review on that song, and so I paused it, here and there, and I'd be like, okay, so what do y'all think about this? And I still got a strike because he's a dick. Toby Keith is a dick.
It's
Yeah,
because
he
he
is an
wants his
asshole.
hat back.
No, but I
It
hear in
ain't
real
his
life,
hat, man.
I hear in real life he is a
I
dick.
found this at a fucking job site, dude. I had to wash the fucking thing before I even put it on my head.
Wash the lice out of it. Look, I'm
Yeah,
going to tell
dude,
you
It
this.
had all kinds of funk on it, man. No.
The only time we ever got a strike was they said that we stole somebody's music, and they put the time frame in the video, And I listened to that time. You know what the time frame? We were shooting steel and it was going ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. They said we stole somebody's music. I'm like, what?
Dude,
What?
oh no,
We ain't
no,
steal
no!
nobody's music.
Dude,
What?
it gets even worse than that because my kids, I've got a drummer, and my oldest boy plays guitar and he sings, and they've got a bass player, and they
Well,
do
I do
covers,
all of that.
and
Bro.
they covered a song, and it got a copyright because they did a cover of somebody else's song.
Well, in real life,
And
he's a dick.
they didn't even have the original music behind them. Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, he is a dickhead. A lot of people who say that they got backstage passes and stuff. Even my brother-in-law said he met him. He was a dickhead. He was trying to tell everybody, "Come on, come on, come on! I got to get this over. This ain't worth my time." Really? You're telling
Thanks
all
for
your
stopping
fans
by,
that
Wayne.
shit? Like, fuck you then. You know? Like, seriously. You know how many people, much money people pay for concert tickets and shit? Like, seriously.
Hey, just
You
about.
do
Hey,
not.
man, we're working on it one bite at a time, man, because we're not going to be able to save America all in one fell swoop. It's going to have to
I
be
just
one
want to
bite at
say
a
that
time.
it took me over 30 years to go see Rush before Neil Peart died, and that was their last farewell concert.
Alabama
It was
was my
$100 and
favorite.
some bucks, and it was damn worth it.
Ever
But
see Alabama?
come on, I could have seen him back in the it was worth it.
Yeah, you know what, Sparky, you might be right, but
Everybody,
all of his music is copyrighted, man. I don't care if you play 10 seconds or 2 minutes of it. Yeah. So it might
Hey,
not be totally his fault.
I mean, my channel is not that big. Our channel, I should say. It's me and my brother, but you know, there's jam videos. There's jam videos on there of doing. We did Monster Mash, Chris Isaac's song.
Yeah.
I don't. It didn't matter. It was just, hey, you know, and basically you put in the description, hey, this is our rendition. This is us trying to do it, and never got a strike on that.
Well,
Boy, I got a strike on that video where we were shooting steel. Really? What?
Yeah.
Al
Well,
Gore has no rhythm.
Hold on. I want to address Sparky out there. You know what? And like you already gave me permission. Like you did that cartoon the other day. I really enjoy it. I shared it out. I will continue to share that out. But it was just ridiculous because like I could play Tom McDonald, and I mean I did the same thing with Tom McDonald as I did with Toby Keith, and I didn't. It was nothing. No copyright claim. Nothing. But I don't know. I don't know. I thought maybe it was some anal retentive on Toby's part. Maybe it was the music company's thing. I really don't know.
I shared Lee Greenwood one time and I got a strike. You know, if Lee Greenwood would sit here today behind me, he would say, share it, share it, share it. But it was not the music owner who owns it, I guess. Something, what do you call it? The CD owner or whatever? BMG. Yeah, studio, the BMG, who sent me out the strike. It wasn't like him personally. So that's how they do it.
Oh my God.
hey y'all,
Sparky though. Yeah.
dangerous. I'm glad for you letting me on here and everything, but I'm going to bed. So
All right.
I'll catch all y'all later.
Lightweight.
All right, later,
Good night,
buddy.
Plumber. Peace, brother.
Hi, brother. I'll catch you next time, man. Thanks for popping in.
I wonder how many companies are going to go with that damn shit.
How many companies? What?
Going for the you gotta have a pop or jab.
Oh, the jab.
I wonder how many companies.
That's a good question. I mean, I know they're talking about it for like international flights. And like we were discussing this actually earlier because Michelle lives up in New York, and she's like, yeah, they're trying to shut shit down there too. I mean, she said she got met by the National Guard when she got back from her trip.
Mm-hmm. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. If they did retail that way, then by golly, they took me out. I have to go back to construction.
Well, I'm definitely going to North Carolina next month, and then Texas. Taking my son to San Antonio this summer. So, yeah.
But North
I don't know.
Carolina stuff.
I was just gonna say I got to the point where if you know I got to walk into the store, whatever private owned business, and they said, "Do you have your papers?" I'll go shop somewhere else.
That's
No,
been-
well, where else you gonna buy it? Where else you gonna buy it? I'll find somewhere else. I'll talk to a
Right.
friend. I will. No, I'm gonna boycott it. No, you ain't gonna. No, and I refuse to get the vaccine because I honestly believe it's all fucking horseshit. Just like the flu vaccine. The only time I ever got the flu vaccine, I got sicker than a fucking dog. No,
Yep.
You know what we
it's
do?
all
We just
pandemic. It's
Hey,
just-
Cashew.
no. This is what we do. We just use their technology against them. If we can't go in the store and shop, just do it online and have them bring it to us.
Yeah, that's a thing now. Hell, we can do that at Walmart. Shit, we can just buy it online and go sit in the parking lot.
And go pick
Yeah.
it up or have
Like,
them
I'm going to
deliver
trust
it to
those
our damn
fuckers to
door.
pick out my groceries.
You know, if they're not going to let us go in the damn store and shop without having the paper, let's just use their technology against them.
Half the
Let's
people
let-
in Walmart don't
let's
even want to
just
be
let them
there.
do what they're doing anyway and being lazy and sitting on their ass
Right.
because they don't want to get up and do it themselves. So hell, if you're not going to let me go shop because I don't have the jab, then hell, you do my shopping and bring my shit to me then.
Go ahead, Zach.
I worked for Walmart a long time ago, and trust me, they don't treat their employees that well.
No, they don't.
Go ahead, Zach.
I think it's bullshit. It's just a control mechanism. This is just like H1N1 and H1N1 wasn't this bad.
That's right.
Zach, I've been saying that forever. H1N1, SARS. Where was the mask? What?
Bird
No.
flu, the swine flu, the bird flu. I mean,
There you go. Where was the mask? No.
Nobody
This
gave a
is
shit about
all
those.
political.
Thank you. I've been
All
saying
political.
that.
It's all psychological warfare, and we got some stupid people on this planet.
and you know what? I was listening. I was watching JW Survival's
Man,
live
what's up,
today.
redneck prep?
And he was saying that you have to be careful now about some of the face covers that you're buying and stuff because there's microbacteria or something that they're putting in them. They're little tiny micro black worms, and they only get activated is when you breathe on them.
I never heard that before.
He put it on it. He said that they're scientific. They've just been finding them out.
You know
It
what
was
I
on
can say?
JW Survival's live stream tonight.
All I can say is this: is if you cook something at 165 degrees for 3.5 minutes, ain't nothing surviving. So fuck it. We'll eat the crispy
And
worms. Really? There you
know
go,
what I
Zach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
Yep.
Zach. And
you know
exactly right. And look, we're gonna put that. No, cook it at X amount temperature. It kills everything.
I go up to 175. That's just my rule of thumb. Especially
Yeah,
with
it
pork
works
and chicken.
too.
Just go to
Yeah,
175.
it pretty much.
Oh, Bebo. Oh, Bebo.
Christy,
Yeah, come on. We're not going down that road tonight. Yeah.
I'm not out on the side chat. I
Dude, that's a big topic too, man. Freaking, and we were discussing on the After Dark a little bit, and I'm not. We can delve a little bit because I don't think this is too controversial for YouTube, but like we were talking about, with the whole George Floyd case going on,
Don't even.
and then we were talking about the Kyle Rittenhouse case, which is upcoming, and they're like they're waiting for the George Floyd case to go by to see what they can get away with. And then they're going to try Kyle.
Yeah.
And Kyle's a freaking child. I mean, he's a kid. He's not even 18 yet.
Yep.
I know they're going to try him as an adult, and he acted like an adult. And in
all
fact, he acted
politics.
like an adult than a lot of adults would have acted in that same situation.
It's all politics.
It is, and it's
It's
bullshit.
all-
It needs to fucking end.
It's all politics.
patriot on that. On that.
They love to play on the emotions of people and never let a crisis go to waste. All that bullshit. It's like, oh, are you? Then again, how many people out there watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians? That should tell you something.
Well, is it true
I'll
that
tell you
Kanye
what,
West
I know. I don't. I
No,
never
no, no,
will.
no,
But how many do?
Yeah, come
Never
on,
seen
Oh my
come on in, Kelly
God!
Ray. Hold on, hold
Never
on. Yeah, stand up top there, Kelly. You're more than welcome here. You're always welcome here, Kelly. You don't even have to ask. I allow pretty much I'm not anybody. I mean, I don't like freaking guys with freaking creepy eyes coming on here and shit. But other than that,
Good thing I didn't turn my camera on then, huh? Oh,
yeah, I know, right?
what? Oh.
Christy, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm glad to catch a show.
I know. Yeah, I went on.
Usually start way too late for me
Yeah, I know.
since I always have
Yeah, I
work in the
guess you
morning.
jumped into this madness.
I love madness.
Midnight Madness.
Feel right at home.
Come on, Midnight
I
Madness.
created the sound of
Midnight
madness.
Hey, did you see?
Come on, I'm throwing it out there. Y'all ain't getting it. Midnight Madness. That was an album by a band in the 80s and 90s that had many hits. One of them was Sister Christian. Midnight Madness.
Yes.
Oh, look at Dangerous. It's Night Ranger. Come on. Don't tell me you love me. Midnight Madness. Oh, dude, they had Seven Wonders. They had a lot of great hits. But
I was in the right genre though.
I called that the motoring song when I was a kid. I want to hear motoring.
That's Sister Christian.
Motoring.
Yeah, that's Sister Christian. Sentimental Street was a better one, but
You see, Reggie?
wow, God, I'm old.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, redneck. I totally
look at my
agree
name.
with
It says Old Tired.
Yeah, well, you're not that old.
See where PayPal was doing that with Raging the Cage's account.
Who did we just lose?
Kelly?
10.
Oh, 10 popped. Oh, she popped in, popped out.
I couldn't believe that about PayPal sitting there and not giving me his money that people have been sending him. Raging the Cage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People sending
him. So they've been donating to him, but the PayPal won't allow him to retrieve the money.
No, I think it's because his bank is shut down or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
He's already filled out paperwork after paperwork. That's messed up. And they're going from one nation to another nation, and they don't even answer on us. I think it's Sweden, where the main headquarters is for solutions. He's got to wait to Tuesday. That's all messed up, man.
It sounds messed up, yeah.
And I just bought.
Oh yeah, Sparky.
Get it,
Sparky. I just saw your last comment. Dude, definitely do a Tucker. Definitely do a Tucker. You got Biden. You got Biden pretty well worked out, dude. And how you do the voice.
Tucker, how to look like.
What's in?
Hello, Tim.
What the hell am I looking at?
Hey, you guys, I've got bad connection tonight. Can you hear me?
Oh,
that's
okay.
my real pandemic cat. Sorry, I'm on the phone. I'm catching you guys, and I thought I'd jump in and say hi to everybody. Cause so sorry.
Well, that cat's got.
Oh, okay.
Well, hello, Clarice.
Well, you know what? I'm probably I'm only gonna run this stream for maybe another 50 minutes, and then I'm gonna shut this one down, and then I'll start my after dark at my normal time. Maybe your connection will get better. It happens.
Well, we'll go down into
Oh,
the
yeah,
chat.
I'm over on the other side of town. I'm doing in Arkansas. I'm in the car.
Oh no,
Oh shit.
you're
Like,
taking a
literally
shit in the
in the
I
car?
know you're doing in Arkansas in the car. That's
No, I'm
nasty.
not taking a shit in the car.
You just said
No,
you were
I
doing in
didn't.
Arkansas in
I'm
the
streaming in the
car.
car.
I'll be in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Rip Girl?
Yeah, but Arkansas doesn't.
Rip
He
curl.
doesn't go to back card.
Yeah, I know. Arkansas don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing.
Hey, Kelly. Hey, beautiful
Hey,
girl.
what's going on?
What's up, beautiful lady?
How you
Kelly!
doing, Michelle?
I'm doing good, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to ask a question quick. Now, you guys mentioned the George Floyd and you went into Rittenhouse. And my question is, now, only because I've done prison reform, I want to express in front of everybody how important it is. Please take 5-10 minutes out of your life. Write a letter for this kid. Send it to the judge. If you want the info, I will get it together. I can email it to you, Dangerous Freedom, if you don't mind putting it out.
I can share it out to.
Because this is important. I know people might not.
Now, is this coming from Kenosha or from?
Yes, it's his charges are going to be in Wisconsin, not Illinois.
Okay.
Kenosha, yeah.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people may not know, some know, but it is extremely important to show support.
Yeah.
It means something. So
It does. I mean, the kid totally defended his life, man.
Absolutely.
Well, didn't he receive enough donations to help him with his legal fees, or is he getting a program?
Well, no. Well, dude, see, now that's the thing. He didn't even get a bail bonds on that. They gave him a $2 million bond, but literally, Mike Lindell put down like $1 million, and there were a couple of other wealthy people that put down, and the rest was
what's his name? The actor.
Yeah,
Ricky Schroeder.
Isaiah Washington.
Ricky Schroeder.
Yeah.
Yes, Ricky Schroeder dropped like half of the. Yeah.
Yep.
Isaiah Washington gave him $1 million, I think, too. So.
Zach, did you have something to say?
Does he have a lawyer?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure he's got a team by now.
Yeah. I think he's good. Fine. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I really think that the cop shouldn't be charged because he did nothing wrong.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't be charged.
Jack's exactly right. He did nothing wrong.
No, he defended his life.
The guy,
man.
the guy trying to shoot him.
One shoot.
What?
Yeah,
He
one
was
with a gun,
defending his
another
life.
one with a skateboard, literally bashing him upside the back of the fucking head. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, but the libs were like, "Oh look, he's
Bashed him
so
with a
brave. He
skateboard.
went
Really?
into that
What?
fight with just a skateboard."
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's fair enough. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
then they forget about the gun that was pulled off.
The other guy that pulled a gun on him. Yep. Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
at least he was quick enough. I mean, that could have ended his life right there. He damn.
Well, yeah, and you remember this, Kelly? If I recall, that same guy is the one that came out after the fact and said, "My only regret is that I didn't empty my magazine into that kid."
Yep.
Now I don't know how true that quote is. I'm sure it'll come out in the case, but I'm
it
curious.
doesn't matter because
I'm curious to see how this whole Chavez, whatever, Floyd case comes out, because I mean, I've been watching a little bit of the hearing and stuff. I mean, honestly, it's like we all know the truth. You know, he swallowed the drug. I don't know if he swallowed the drug. Well, apparently he swallowed drugs. I don't know if he swallowed just a little bit or the whole thing. But I've seen the whole cop videos, and honestly, I mean, kneeling on his neck for 9 minutes I find that a bit extreme, especially if he's already handcuffed. Because a lot of the people I've been talking with, it's like he's already handcuffed. He's already having issues. I mean, you're waiting for EMS to show up. Just let him flop like a fish. I mean, unless you're EMT trained. What are you gonna do? I mean, he's
They're
already
saying at that point though, his body was shutting down, his organs were slowly shutting
exactly,
down.
exactly.
I agree with you 100% dangerous when you say, I feel like this 9 minutes on the knee on the neck, inappropriate. Even the superior that got up on the stand said that's not procedure. He shouldn't have done that. You know, but I mean, it's really.
I want to say this. I want to say this. His toxicology report showed he was high on all kinds of stuff. I saw the video of them trying to get him in the vehicle, saying he was claustrophobic and all that. I honestly, in my belief, they kind of handled it wrong. Okay, let's say okay, he's misbehaving. You can see the video of him in the store before. He was fucked up. He was on drugs, whatever. But yeah, honestly, and as much as I hate to say this, but when I see the cop with his knee on the back of his neck, I'm like, are you serious? Now, let me say this. They should have tried to, and dangerous, let him flop around till the EMS gets there. Just keep him from hurting himself. Stop trying to arrest him. You know he's messed up. And after he goes to the hospital, then go arrest him. So I can see that. And the problem is cops are only trained so much, and it's all their fault. Everything's their fault. And
I don't know.
It's like Jesus Christ.
I
would never want to be a cop. I really, honest to God, I thought about it years and years ago. And Jesus Christ,
dude,
I'm glad I never did.
At this point, I mean, there's a lot of people that don't want to be cops. They don't even want to join the damn military anymore because look at what the fucking military is doing. I mean, but before we get too far off topic, it's like, yeah, dude. And technically, they already had Floyd in the car, but he was in there, and he's like, I can't breathe, and he'd been saying I can't breathe before they even got the handcuffs on him. I mean, you know, like
dangerous. And remember on Devotes when we were watching it the other night, and I typed in, if you rewind and listen, you can hear him mumble, say, I'm ODing back here. And then he changes it back up to I can't breathe, and I'm claustrophobic. But yet he wasn't claustrophobic before they pulled him over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I was going to say that the car they pulled him out of was tiny.
So, yeah, that was a tiny car. I mean,
it was a damn SUV, a full size SUV.
Just for the full. That's all the prosecution has to go with is what the autopsy report is. Anybody can have access to it. It's a PDF file. Like they said, he didn't die from lack of oxygen because if he did, he would have had broken blood vessels in his neck. His eyes would have been bloodshot red. He didn't even have a bruise. He didn't even have a bruise on his neck from
But they don't care about that. It doesn't fit their narrative.
It doesn't.
And it's going to be dangerous if they find him not
fit the narrative, exactly.
And if you're yelling, I can't breathe, guess what? You're breathing, saying, I can't breathe. That's breathing.
That was another thing. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up.
That was something I said. Wait a minute. If you can't breathe, you can't talk. Now let me demonstrate me not breathing. I'm going to choke myself. Yeah, come on, really?
All right, Chucky.
Oh, no.
Zach, you had something to say?
Okay. Yeah.
That was just another convenient reason for them to riot.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you, Christy.
I mean,
yes.
Same thing over in Georgia.
And that's like Ghost Prepper was saying, he was on the After Dark last night, and he's on the same boat as all of us. If you live in one of these major cities where you see like when the whole freaking thing happened originally, and they were walking down, burning down buildings and smashing windows, and they did it not only in that state, in Minnesota, they did it in freaking New York. I think they did it in California. I mean, you know, dude, we're going to see riots either way. Either there's going to be people.
Wait a minute. You're talking about their peaceful protest?
That's what started Occupy Seattle.
Yeah, the
Let's
peaceful
occupy
protest.
Seattle, you guys.
Fuck
Remember?
it.
It's gonna be another. It's
Dude,
gonna
Yeah,
be
Seattle,
because I
Seattle.
went there. I went into that place. It scared me. And that's where I was born in, and I was sneaking into a new country within my country. Really weird.
Yeah, well,
But that was very
Seattle was lost. Dude, Balkanization is happening. Everybody here and in the chat, Balkanization is happening. We are seeing people leaving their freaking the rats are leaving the ship, so to speak. And I mean, some of them actually have something to contribute, but a lot of them are just leaving because it's cheaper to live in Arizona, or it's cheaper to live in Florida, or they've got better laws down in these states. And so a lot of these people are leaving down here, but they're not changing their fucking liberal fucking bullshit brain.
No, they want to take it wherever they go.
Dude,
They
and
want to
you know,
take it.
come here.
They go to
Dude, I'm
Texas
telling
and
you,
want
you know
to
what?
change it.
You know, armament and access, dude. And back me up on this armament. You heard about that one gun shop that was like, "Hey, man, if you voted Democrat, you can't buy ammo here." I know
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I think we
Yep.
probably most of us are.
Phoenix.
I think the
Yep.
states. I think the states should start doing that. Like, you wanna move here? Hey, okay, who'd you vote for? Oh, how'd you vote? Nope, sorry. Turn around. Go back. Not welcome here.
Yep.
Find us
It's just
someplace else.
it's just
You're
like they
not
feel
welcome
like
here.
socialism. It'll work here. Didn't work there where I came from.
Fucking nuts.
It'll
No,
work
they
where I take
and
you though.
that's the bitch is they want to, all these liberal people move somewhere else to get away from all that, but again they want to bring that to where the new place that they live. I'm like, why did you leave where you what?
All right,
All right.
hold on.
I just hope they don't bring that crap here.
Hold on, Zach. I'm sorry. I saw you had your hand up, brother.
I'm hating Colorado because California is moving here.
God, they're moving everywhere, dude. Texas, Arizona, but it's ridiculous, man. Oh man, don't even fucking get me started.
Hey, my liberal cousins moved to
Maybe
Arizona.
people feel like they need to move and they
Yeah,
want
where'd
to.
they go? They probably went like Tucson, right? Tucson or Phoenix?
Yeah, they're right outside of Tucson, I think.
Yep, Tucson. Yeah, yep. Tucson's kind of a shithole. What's up, dog? Good to see you, my brother.
Hi, tinfoil. I haven't
Let's
seen
see
you.
here. Born and raised here. I saw you pop in there, man. I'm trying to keep up on the chat. I know it gets really tricky. It gets really tricky when I got 8 people on the panel and 53 in the chat. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
she fell off.
10 again.
And then
So, I'm sure you guys already went over the incident from today then.
a little bit. I mean, only
You're gonna
as much.
save that for later?
Well, we can definitely talk about it after dark. We're trying to keep it, freaking YouTube friendly.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
I know.
That's
But,
why I was asking.
Yeah, but yeah, I all I heard was some guy ran his car into the barricade and hit a cop, and then pulled out a knife, and then another cop shot. I mean, honestly, I don't know enough about this story to really.
The guy didn't have a gun. He didn't have a gun.
I know it wasn't even a gun. It was not a gun crime, but yet Nancy Pelosi wants to pass more gun laws.
164 to be exact. Gun control.
Yeah, right, Zach.
Move that Skeletor. Yeah.
Zach,
Move that Skeletor.
I totally
yeah, I'm with you, man.
Some of them are definitely red flags. Lately, the shootings.
I'm just
Or
concerned
false
with all
flags.
this.
Yeah, we gotta be careful about that flag thing.
I know.
It's waving the flag. Remember.
Woo-hoo. Yeah.
To me, it seems like a lot of distractions, like the overlay for the underplay. Like, what are they really trying to do? Like,
No,
Totally.
yeah, and see, we get it. We delve into that shit after dark, man. Like last night, we had Ghost on there, and love him or hate him, the guy is outspoken. and the guy is pretty fucking knowledgeable, man. And we were discussing that, so it's still up. I'm only gonna leave it up maybe for tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna have to take it down because we talked about a lot of things that YouTube would probably be like.
Is it true a 13-year-old got shot?
Yeah,
just
fuck
recently?
YouTube. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Am I saying fuck you too much, YouTube? You know you're gonna have to take it down now.
Wrong stream, dude.
Yeah.
That was last night. We're talking about right now, man.
Love you, brother. You know,
Dude,
you're saying you're gonna take it down. I might as well get my quotes in.
See, I don't know how this whole super chat thing works, but I know I am getting close to that 100. Maybe I might have passed that $100 mark, and so like, shouldn't they be sending me a check or something like
You
that?
gotta wait another. It took me literally a while because I asked Mo the same thing. It literally will take like up to 8 weeks for you to get your first payment.
Yep, she's right.
Well, I can tell you
Really?
this: if you got $100 in super chat, you're gonna get $70 in money.
Well, yeah, now
take a
see, the
third.
thing that, all right, here's
They already
the thing.
take the 40% though before they
But well,
pay you.
here's another thing.
Oh, is
though.
it 40? I thought it was only
No,
30. But
no.
I
okay.
thought it was 30.
Yeah,
No, I heard it was 40.
30 to 40. Yeah, 30 to 40. But
Man,
but
do
at the
they
same
have-
time,
Either
all right,
way, you
all right.
get screwed at the
Hold-
drive-through.
hold
Come on.
Hold on a minute now. So I was also told that it takes you about a month before you can get monetized. However, when I went to get monetized, it happened in like 2.5, 3 days. So it's like, am I gonna have to wait 3 months to get a freaking check? I don't know.
It goes right to your direct deposit. Yeah.
Well, yeah, PayPal. Yeah, I prefer the PayPal. Actually, I do have
Did
that.
it ask you for bank information though when you were doing it all, or has it asked you
No,
yet?
actually, no, it did not.
I think once you get to that mark, they will ask you for your bank information. I don't know if they'll directly to PayPal. I don't know how that works. I did it right to my checking account. So, yeah.
I rock
remember
out with
now.
Cash App pretty much for everything. If I
What is
can, if I
Called
can,
Cash App?
if I have a content creator, because there's plenty that I try to support, you know, I just rotate it. If they have the Cash App, that's my first choice because PayPal has fucked me around before, and I'm not the only one. So just you know, it might not happen to you. I'm just saying, be mindful. You know.
Do you have a post office box?
Yeah, I heard PayPal was screwing a lot of people.
My sister's
Yeah.
going to help me
Yeah.
set up a new one for a business because it's different from the one I had before. Because this will be a total business one. How she gets paid, because she does jewelry. I don't know, a lot of people, you know, on Facebook, they sell jewelry anyway. She gets it directly sent to this, like, PayPal prepaid credit card, where it's not actually sending it to her checking account. So that is an option, too, if anybody wants to switch to the PayPal business. Then you don't have to actually give your checking account information. It just goes directly to that prepaid card.
Yeah. Yeah, blame it all on the black scary guns, right? Unscrupulous.
There's another dude I watch, and I just instead of using his super chat and stuff, I just send him a gift card, bank card thing to his PO box. He gets all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too, I guess.
You know, and I've been trying to work on the Streamlabs.
Yep, see Zach showing it.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been trying to work on the Streamlabs thing, but I'm having a difficult time trying to get my account logged in with their information, because when I started the Streamlabs, yeah, it was a different account completely. So now it's like
I can't even operate Streamlabs. It confuses me.
it's tricky. I do have a friend that's good at it though. I mean, AP Adonis Paul. I mean, he's good at that stuff.
I don't know, there's just something real going on with it the other day where it literally shut my brand new computer down. And whoever was watching my stream, you were there watching it. It literally shut my whole computer down like 3 times.
Does that program put the Nightbot in your chat? Is that what that does? Streamlab? Does it put a Nightbot in there to say donate here, blah blah blah?
Good question. I don't know. I think you can set it for that, but I think you have to pay for that $45 a month one, and then they do it for you. Because you have a choice. You can pay $45 more a month than what you're paying now, and that's for the upgrade version of it, which to me is just a waste of money.
Oh wait, are you talking about StreamYard or StreamLab? I'm talking about
Streamlabs. Oh yes,
Streamlab.
you're talking about Streamlabs.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's free. I recommend anybody try that. In fact, I might.
Well,
going
that's
back to
the
that.
one I'm trying, but I'm having a really difficult time trying to
Watch
get
the
it set
YouTube
up.
video how to set it up. That's what I did, Dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that too because I was having trouble trying to figure that out.
Yeah, just how to set it up, or I can even send you the link. It's
Patriots,
how to work
Patriots.
Steam Labs. That's what it is, and it'll show you literally. It'll show you how to work green screen too.
Hey, brother, I'm
Literally-
going to jump out. I'm going to hang out in the side chat for a minute before I go in, but good hanging with you guys. We're all patriots. We're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Nice to see
Love
you.
brother.
Have a good
Love all you guys.
much
You too.
love.
Happy
Nice to meet
Easter,
you.
everybody.
Yes. Amen.
Yes.
Yeah, happy Easter to
you,
you
brother.
too.
Yeah, maybe we'll figure out something with. Yes. Yep. All righty. Peace, guys.
Peace.
You got,
Everybody.
dude. I've got your phone number. I can just call you too.
Moose
Yeah.
Man, do we have a word on him?
He has not gotten back to me. I sent him an email yesterday telling him that everybody's thinking about him and he's in our
Why?
thoughts and
What's
prayers.
going on with them?
He said
He had
yesterday.
to go, yeah, he had to go under the knife.
Oh, that's right. He did tell me that.
Yeah, and by the way, Rip Curl, I appreciate that very much. Yeah, when you're on this panel, please try and watch the trigger words.
The trigger words. Yeah.
Please, everyone, pray for him.
Mhm.
I did text him yesterday, and he said that he was gonna. There was he was gonna be in the hospital for longer than anticipated. So, you know, he can explain himself when he gets ready. But I'm just, hey, we do that anyway. But I just wanted to put it out there again, like keep him in your prayers. Because I know he's having a rough time right now.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the thing about Moose, man. He may be having a rough time, but he won't let it on.
Right.
He won't let it on. I mean, about the most, it'll be like, they're gonna go in and do this and this and this, and at the same time, he's like, I ain't worried.
I'll be all right.
I love it.
Yeah.
And you know what? Knowing Moose, that's probably how it's gonna go, man. He's gonna come out of this. He's gonna bounce right back.
I'll be all right.
Be like, hey, man, I fucking told y'all.
I told you I'd be all right.
Absolutely. I mean, he just had said to me that he was in a lot of pain. So, I just.
Well, there's drugs for that.
There's drugs for that.
Lots of drugs.
Zach.
By the way, nobody is going to come take my guns. They have to bury me 6 feet under the ground before they can.
There you go. Absolutely,
Yep.
buddy. 100% right.
That Patriot.
Patriot.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Patriot. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My wife's passed out on the floor.
Oh, that's lovely.
How did she end up on the
It sounds like you're having a pretty good Friday over there.
Not too bad, not too bad. No, I can't do that to her. I can't do that to her. I was gonna show her, but that'd just be rude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do it after dark, man. The after dark ones, man. I like privatize them and freaking delete them and all kinds of stuff over there. But
Did you see what what they just passed in the fucking Senate in New York?
Uh,
I don't think so.
which was it?
Yeah, which one are you talking?
Just put it through. They passed it in the Senate. It was AB 416.
Yeah, AB 416. Yeah, let me think.
Look that up and read that out loud to everybody because it is some fucked up shit.
1416, correct?
Yeah, 416.
All right.
Business
Yeah,
collection
I saw
disclosure
that one.
form.
I
Yeah.
saw that, Patriot. You want a trigger? Trigger. What's up, Trigger?
Oh,
Oh, that's my handsome boy. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's his name. Trigger. That's cute.
My
I didn't
dog
know-
won't ever come around here.
Sorry, I didn't save that one. I need to actually look that whole law up. Which it's called? AB. What did you say? 416.
I believe it's AB 416. I can look it up. I have to go through my Googler here.
Yeah, usually I save all of mine.
I'm gonna jump off.
They just passed this shit in the New York
Okay,
Senate.
have a good night,
Now it's gonna
Christy.
go.
Yeah,
hey,
Chris.
Christy,
I'll
have a
keep
good
watching.
one. It's
Yeah,
good seeing you
you're gonna
again.
have to look that up for me because usually I save them.
Look how red my ears look. The light.
I don't think you're right on the AB 416. That's a California
Jeremy,
Yeah,
I'm still got a.
assembly.
No, actually, Armin, he's more pit bull than he is anything, but I think he's mixed with pit bull and lab.
Is it just the A? Wait, is it?
It could just be A. There
Yeah.
could be no B.
Yeah, I think it might just be the A.
I'm waiting on my whisker biscuit, Christy, to come in.
This is bad though.
Are you
I hate
talking? Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
I hope
Relates
Lake
to-
Cherry Prepper and them know about this thing.
I did get a crossbow though.
It says relates to the removal of cases, contacts, and carriers of communicable diseases who are potentially dangerous to the public health.
Okay.
So it begins.
We can discuss that on it.
Yeah, hold up on that one.
Yeah,
we can't do that here.
No,
no, I don't want to do it on here because I don't want to spread any medical misinformation. We don't do anything illegal, unlawful.
It's a bill.
Dangerous.
It's a bill that's been passed in our country.
Oh,
Yeah, well they don't want the public to know about it though.
Yeah.
That's the only problem, though, man. Channels
I
are
like
getting
that.
channels are getting taken down left and right for stuff that is going on in our country. But when people try and speak the truth, some places won't accept that truth. So,
All right.
and this,
I was just trying to throw that out there, man.
I'm
I
trying
care
to
about
keep
Lake
it, you
Ferry
know.
Prepper and them up there, and they're north of me a little bit to the west. But I'm in their neighborhood in their neck of the woods, and I hope they know this. I hope they know that.
Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. I will definitely make sure that she knows about it if she doesn't already.
I'm sure they already do. It's on our local news. It's bullshit. So.
And what is it that's restricting your right to travel, or wait, what was it?
No, this is like they can separate your family and put you wherever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
This is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, I heard. I did hear about that one.
Now I'm very interested. What time are you doing that at?
I'll be going on. I'll be on my after dark in about 20 minutes. So I need to kind of go ahead and close this one down.
Okay. I'll
but-
meet you guys over there then, because I definitely want to hear about that.
Now, Jeremy's got to show up.
Can you throw that link, Dangerous Freedom, into the chat in case some people are not subscribed?
Christy.
To your second
Here's my birthday present.
That's nice.
Oh,
Hey, that's
yeah,
nice,
that's
Jeremy.
awesome. That's cool.
That's sweet.
Nice. Barnett. That's what
Yeah.
I've got. I've got a Barnett.
Barnett.
How fast is
Love
that?
it.
It's 350 feet per second. It's a 180-pound draw. The kinetic energy on it is 108.8 feet.
What grain tips you shooting out of it?
I think I have to have like 140 grain or something like that.
I was gonna say I'd go 160 and slow it down enough to make it make sense.
Yeah.
I go 160 grain.
Quite a bit of weight behind that one. You know?
It's a beast, man. Yeah.
I no longer get.
All right,
emails from
Dangerous
Tom
Freedom.
Rita.
I'll see you in 20 or so.
Okay.
Well, you guys are all leaving.
Thank you. No, I'm just gonna wait for him to go on the other channel so I can hear you guys talk about
that what
Yeah.
you just
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
We're gonna
Things the
right.
person we can't speak about.
Right. Okay.
Oh yeah. God forbid, you know. Oh wait, I just
yeah,
said
Secret,
something
I'm
else
waiting
is never
on my
not
voice.
allowed to talk
all right,
about, didn't I?
hold on.
Oh man, he said
really
God
quick,
too.
really quick, New York Outcast. I do want to keep this channel up because I do reach more people on this channel. And yes, there are certain things that we got to be really careful about talking about. But we only censor ourselves that much. I mean, you know, the things that are the boiling point, we don't discuss that. But
Hey, where'd Zach go?
on my other channel, we do. He's probably going to be over at the other channel. So really quick, let's go around the panel. Jeremy, you got anything upcoming?
No, I'll just see y'all on the other channel so we can talk about all this other stuff.
How do I get there?
I dropped a link in the side chat there.
Oh, and the other thing I want to say is everybody out there that has been sending prayers, God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much. I do feel them coming and everything. And
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much.
As soon as you texted me, I started praying for you, brother.
Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
Text me and let me know what's going on because I've missed it.
Okay, I will.
Go ahead.
It won't let me click on it. Dangerous.
Patriots, Patriot, thank you for letting me know, man. I'm not even halfway through, and this is just...
It's terrifying, right?
I'll talk about it on the second channel because I'm reading most of it so I can share it with you guys. I can't believe what I'm seeing. That's all I
know,
gotta say.
it's bad. It's bad, guys.
All right.
Glad I don't live in New York.
Hey Zach, we're getting ready to hop off here, but we're gonna go out. We're gonna go to the after dark where we can get away with more shit.
Oh wait, so like if I can find after dark, then I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dangerous Freedom After Dark.
It's just Dangerous Freedom, but it's after dark, and it's the one that's got the kitty cat hovering over the food bowl.
Yeah, I'll just give you my phone number somehow. I'd like to do that so we could just talk someday, I think.
Well, I don't know if you reach out, dude. I got like 300 freaking numbers in my phone.
Dude, it looks like there's something on my face.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's like a dot. It's like a white dot.
Yeah, I look like Tupac. No, wait, no, I don't. I can change it. Now it's a gold tooth.
Yeah, no, that's definitely on your end. All right, so pro-life, you got anything upcoming?
No, I just thank you guys for subscribing to my crafting channel. Like I said, if you guys need anything custom made or anything that you can come up with, shoot some ideas. If you need to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of Dangerous Freedom or whatever, or you guys know my email, and I'll be happy to reply back to you. And thank you for all your support.
Rock on.
Thank you, Michelle. You know what? You've been a long-time friend. That's awesome.
I watch you guys all the time, even though I don't participate all the time. I'm a full-time dad, so.
And I'm doing it because I know my daughter's cheering me on from heaven right now, saying, "Go, Mom."
I'm a single father. I'm a single father myself, and I've had my kids full-time for about the last 4 years, and they're 16 and 18, or 16 and 20 now.
Oh, I don't know how you did it for many. I'm on my first year without Tom, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it for 4 years. Like with Sarah, like
you just keep on keeping on. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
You keep on keeping on.
All right, Zach, you got anything to say before we pop out of here, brother?
Wait, my camera's this way, sir.
All right, are you gonna join us over at the After Dark?
Hell yeah, I'm coming.
All right, brother. All right, Christy.
I have books that I still need to show to Jeremy at some point, somehow.
Okay. Cool.
And a friend of mine, we were at the ball game tonight, and we're discussing setting up some bows to go bow fishing.
Awesome.
So that'll be interesting.
What kind of
around to doing it?
I was gonna ask you, when you do that, what kind of line do you use? You gotta use something light, but do you use
I have no idea. I'll have to research it. I know that you can buy kits to put on your bows, like at
It's got a reel that,
BP or something.
yeah, it's got
But
Mhm.
I don't really have a bow I want to screw up, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
My
I might
grandfather
try to hook
used to
something
do
up
it.
to my crossbow.
Yeah,
Hell,
my
yeah, but I was gonna say even if you got a compound bow, although a crossbow would probably work better.
I
But
have a crossbow, and then I've got my recurve. So
recurve. Yep, those are
yeah,
great.
well,
recurve.
you know what though? My son has an old compound bow that he outgrew. I could
There you
try
go.
using it, but it's a right-handed, and I shoot left-handed, so
Uh,
I don't know how well that would work out.
Come on, a crossbow, is that really gonna matter? You know how to shoot a gun,
Oh
obviously.
no, my crossbow, yeah,
He's
but
talking about-
he's got a compound bow.
she's talking about compound.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
she shoots left-handed with a
Oh,
compound.
I'm sorry. I thought she
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
cross.
Yeah, she's.
I might get a little cheapy or something though. My
Go to
birthday's coming
Walmart.
up,
You
so
get
we'll
one at
ask for
Walmart for
something.
like $40. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you only need 30 pounds for a shoot for.
But everything's so muddy around here. I was telling her, I'm like, we ain't gonna be able to see any damn fish. So I don't know what we're gonna do. It should
Man,
be. It'll be interesting as always. The shenanigans I get into.
Anyways, everybody, thank you all for coming.
Absolutely.
And the link is in here. I'll post it another time. I see Redneck has posted that.
Yep, you got
I'm going to go ahead and hop over to the After Dark. We can discuss other topics that get a little bit grittier, if you know what I mean.
Yes,
and see y'all there.
All right.
Love
Later,
y'all.
buddy. Love y'all.
Ah.